Those 3 straight first-round exits led Giannis to reportedly telling Milwaukee this past offseason that if the organization can't assemble a championship-contending roster, he might be better off playing somewhere else. And that somewhere else was specifically New York. And some talks actually went down between the Bucks and the Knicks over the summer, but no serious trade deals ever materialized. And yet, the end of those talks did absolutely nothing to dampen the hopes of the New York fans that want to see Giannis in a Knicks uniform real soon. Well, New York and Milwaukee meeting Tuesday for the first time this season, but not at MSG. There's Giannis, there's Jalen Brunson, and then Giannis going right at Karl Anthony Towns. Wait a minute. How many? All right, there's a dribble. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Please don't
walk,
give me
walk, walk.
He walked over like the whole half court.
They don't even care anymore. It's not even called a travel. All right, so second quarter, the Knicks were up 9, and then Jalen Brunson starts breaking down the defense like a folding chair. Gets the pull-up jumper to go, and then the drive, tough floater, that's good. The lead is 14, and then Brunson ends up with it, knocks down the wide open 3. The Knicks scored 45 points in the second quarter. Their second most in any quarter since the start of last season. They were up 71-59 at the break. But in the third quarter, Giannis came out like, who up next? You up next. OG Anunoby on the wrong end of that left-handed dunk. So the Bucks down just 5. And then here, Mikal Bridges drives, gets blocked by Giannis from behind, and then the break goes the other way. Look at Giannis hustle all the way down the middle of the court to be in position for the rebound and the putback. What a sequence. Look at what he said. This is my city? Okay, but for how long? And will New York ever be your city, Giannis? That's what Knicks fans want to know. How about that spin move? And he's demonstrating what he did after he did what he did.
Like me explaining a joke.
Oftentimes to me here. And then Giannis just ripping it through the defense. Big third quarter surge. And the Bucks had a 3-point lead going to the fourth quarter. Brunson trying to man up on Giannis, gets it poked away, and he went down. He stayed down as Giannis finished with the easy dunk. Now, he would stay in the game with Brunson, finished with a team-high 36 points. But with 5:40 to go in the game, we are tied at 103. Brunson brings it up, and it gets poked away. Giannis at the other end, he wouldn't give him that up. So now it's a 2-point Milwaukee advantage. 3 minutes to go, the lead is now 4. Giannis, that's too tough. Pushes the lead to 6. He had 37 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. In fact, this was his 4th straight game with 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 60% shooting as the Bucks win it 121-111. But the question is, what about all that Knick talk, Giannis?
I'm here representing my team, and that's it. We beat the Knicks. If it becomes a distraction for me, I don't have time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have 4 kids. I have a 7-month-old, 2-year-old, 4-year-old, and 5-year-old. I have 4 little, gremlins that are running around, and I have, my craft that I gotta improve, and then I gotta lead the team, and then I got the other things. I got my wife, I got my mother, I got my brothers, I gotta go to church. Man, I ain't got time for all that. So I'm being very, very honest with you. I just love playing basketball, and I try to speak on the court.
Giannis got a lot going on.
He does have a lot going on. Speaking of babies, look at those
Who is that
two.
on the left?
Happy 16th
Who's
anniversary
right?
to Steph Curry, James Harden on their NBA debut nights. Now 16 years later, seeing each other. Early first quarter, game tied at 7. This is early. Curry hits that 3. Warriors up 3. Now in the second quarter, Harden. 2-point game. Harden was very effective in the first half of this one. 147. Now career 20-point first halves. Ties LeBron for the most by any player since 97-98. Clippers had a lead at the half. The problem is Harden didn't actually score a single point in the second half.
What?
And there unfolds the story of the game. 10 minutes left in the third. Warriors down just 4. Curry. I do it myself. Warriors down 2. Now Curry pushing, finds Jimmy Butler. Butler takes it the rest of the way. And there the Warriors take the lead, 58-57. 4 minutes left. Warriors still with the lead. They wouldn't relinquish it. This time it's Curry. He had 19 points, but 12 of them came in the second half. 2 minutes left in the quarter. This time it's Butler in the corner for three. He made 3 of those on 4 attempts, 21 points. Al Horford missing the jumper. Butler got it! Warriors outscored the Clippers 32-14 in the third. They outscored them 52-30 in the second half.
Wow.
Warriors now up 18.
That's a lot.
Butler attacking, drops it to Draymond. That's an easy score. It's now a 20-point lead. And then Curry creating some space, knocking down the 3. He made 2 of them, but guess what? That is enough. Warriors didn't need it, and that would do it for the Clippers starters. They're like, good night, see you later. Warriors in full control. They win it 98-79. This season, the Thunder, one of them, Kings, Thunder. Hello, Russell Westbrook. He's like, remember me? Back in OKC for the first time with the Kings. Malik Monk behind the back. Nice little pass there to Westbrook. 16 points, 9 rebounds. This was in the second. The Kings had an 8-point lead. 3 minutes to play. Still in the second. Thunder down 8. SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He is like a ballerina. Point those toes, do a little spin. Thunder down 4 at the break. In the fourth quarter now, Thunder down just 1. SGA, Lou Dort. Dort made 1 of those. That gave the Thunder a 2-point lead. Next Thunder possession, Dort attempts the 3. What's he going to do? He's going to miss. But I told you he already made the one. You already saw it. Aaron Wiggins saves it, gets it back for Isaiah Hartenstein. Dunk, foul. Thunder up 4. They missed the free throw. Wiggins now kicks it out to Caruso. Is he still called Mamba? Are we still calling him that when he's not in LA?
No.
I think we should. Up 5. SGA. He's your dagger. Game high, 31 points. That is history. Thunder win a 5th straight game to open this season, 107-101.
Well, the Sixers looking to win their first 4 games to start the season since 2019 as they visited the Wizards. Tyrese Maxey, 111 points in his first 3 games, second to Wilt Chamberlain for most by Sixers in his first 3 games. We pick it up here late in the game. Sixers were down 10 after that Chris Middleton jumper, but they said, yeah, we are down, but we are far from over. Maxey gets it off the lay-in. Next possession, Maxey finds Quentin Grimes, knocks down that 3, so now the deficit is just 5. Next possession for Philly, Maxey, step back. It's a 3-point game. And then under a minute remaining, Maxey to Grimes for 3. It ain't over. The party's not over. The Sixers come all the way back to tie it in the final minute. 10-0 run to end the fourth quarter. They were down by as many as 17 at one point in that fourth quarter. Now we're in overtime. Alex Sarr, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Youngest player in Wizards history with a 30-10 game. Wizards were up 5. But Maxey was like, if you were out here betting against us, you should see about getting a refund. Reverse. Cuts it to 3. Less than a minute to go. Maxey all the way to the rack with the finish. It's just a 1-point game. Now 30 seconds remaining. Maxey puts up the floater off the front of the rim, but Adem Bona is there. Puts the Sixers up 1. CJ McCollum with a chance, they're down 3, but the Sixers hang on to win it. 39 points for Maxey. He also had 10 assists, and the Sixers, again, come back to win it. Now, look, it took a huge comeback in overtime for them to get this 4-0. Far cry from last season when they didn't win their 4th game until after Thanksgiving. And better health from the former MVP certainly helps. Joel Embiid, he put up 25 Tuesday in his 3rd game of the season. Last year, he only played 4 of the team's first 18 games.
In other NBA news, another layer to Terry Rozier's alleged involvement in the gambling scheme currently surrounding the NBA. The discovery that the IRS placed a more than $8 million lien against his assets in November of 2023. That lien pertains to unpaid back taxes, and it came in the same year that Rozier allegedly manipulated his own performance in a game. Rozier was one of more than 30 arrested last week in 2 federal investigations into illegal gambling. Rozier, through his attorney, has said he is not a gambler and